I will act now. My procrastination, which has held me back, was born of fear, and now I recognize this secret, mined from the depths of all courageous hearts. Now I know that to conquer fear, I must always act without hesitation, and the flutters in my heart will vanish. Now I know that action reduces the lion of terror to an ant of equanimity. Welcome to Flourish. I'm Diane Planidin, and you're in the right place if you're ready to create an inspired life. And we do so by working on our own personal development so we can be strong role models for those we love and mentor. Today is scroll number 9 from Mandino's bestseller, The Greatest Salesman in the World. And you don't have to be in sales to appreciate this book. There is 10 beautiful life lessons buried within a beautiful parable of a tale. Now, scroll number 9, I will act now, because it doesn't matter what you're thinking about. Until you take action, it'll never manifest itself. So, and actually thinking was one of the scrolls that we discussed in an earlier episode. He goes on to say, I will not avoid the tasks of today and charge them to tomorrow, for I know that tomorrow never comes. Let me act now, even though my actions may not bring happiness or success, for it is better to act and fail than not to act and flounder. Let me say that again. It is better to act and fail than not to act and flounder. Happiness, in truth, he says, may not be the fruit plucked by my action, yet without action all fruit will die on the vine. That's an interesting one, right? If you never pluck the fruit, it will die on the vine. Yes. Henceforth, he says, I will repeat these words again and again, each hour, each day, every day, until the words become as much a habit as my breathing, and the action which follow become as instinctive as blinking. With these words, I can condition my mind to perform every act necessary for my success. With these words, I can condition my mind to meet every challenge which the failure avoids. With these words, you can live your life's purpose, live out your meaning. With these words, you repeat it again and again and create that habit, create that ritual. Oh, I just love that this book was written back in the 60s, and it has not lost its impact. It has not lost its meaning. I will act now. I will repeat these words again and again and again. When I awake, I will say them and leap from my cot. While the failure sleeps yet another hour, I will act now. Maybe that's where the 5 a.m. club stems from. I'm not sure. Goes on to say, only action determines my value in the marketplace, and to multiply my value, I will multiply my actions. I will walk where the failure fears to walk. I will work when the failure seeks rest. I will talk when the failure remains silent. I will call on 10 who can buy my goods while the failure makes grand plans to call on one. I will say it is done before the failure says it's too late. Yeah, it's never too late. You have to keep taking action. You have to act now. You have to keep moving forward. You have to tear off the Band-Aid. On my vision board, I actually have a Band-Aid because I have to make phone calls just like the rest of us humans in the world and make a living, etc. And that's one thing that's sometimes difficult because I know my numbers. I know how many people are going to actually say yes and actually move forward and actually buy what I'm selling, because we're all selling something, right? But if you don't take action, it will absolutely never happen. So rip off that Band-Aid. Rip off that Band-Aid. He goes on to say, tomorrow is the day when the evil become good. I am not evil. Tomorrow is the day when the weak become strong. I am not weak. Tomorrow is the day when the failure will succeed. I am not a failure. I will act now. When the lion is hungry, he eats. When the eagle has thirst, he drinks. Lest they act, both will perish. Are you an eagle? Are you a lion? Yes, hunger for success. He says, I thirst for happiness and peace of mind. Lest I act, I will perish in life of failure, misery, and sleepless nights. I will command and I will obey my own command. The power of your thoughts, right? Success will not wait, he says. If I delay, she will become betrothed to another and lost to me forever. This is the time. This is the place. I will act now and live a more inspired life.